Implementing Stripe in your Remix app is as simple as it gets. In today's episode, we'll install Stripe SDK, set up our webhook, create a checkout, and test our payment implementation. With that said, let's get started. First, we'll need to install the Stripe SDK and initialize it. With that done, create a Stripe server TS file wherever you want, and export a Stripe instance from it. To start receiving events, we'll need to create a webhook endpoint route. We'll use a getStripe event helper in order to extract the Stripe signature from our request headers and construct the event object using this data. As for our Remix action, we'll simply check for the checkout session completed event type. When this event occurs, we'll update our database with the relevant subscription information. As a tip, some commonly used Stripe events are customer subscription updated and customer subscription deleted, among others. With our webhook route created, we'll also need a route that could handle Stripe checkout sessions. For that, we'll simply have a form that will be in charge to send customers' info to our Remix action. Keep in mind that this is just for demo purposes. As for our Remix action, we'll simply extract the customer info and call the Stripe Customers Create API in order to create our Stripe customer. We'll do the same with Stripe checkout session, including our customer ID, subscription mode, and our recurring product ID. With that done, we'll simply redirect our customer to the newly created checkout URL. With everything done, let's give our implementation a try. First, we are redirecting our user to a new Stripe checkout session. In order to bypass it, Stripe test mode uses 4,242 as valid card information, so we'll simply complete the required inputs and continue with our checkout. On success, our user is redirected back to our site. To check the subscription, we are simply consulting our Stripe customers dashboard. As you can see, our user has been able to successfully subscribe, and we have successfully implemented Stripe in our Remix app. This has been all for today's episode, folks. If you enjoyed it and found it helpful, consider supporting it. And with that said, thanks for watching. See you in the next one.